What's up everyone, it's Golden Buddha here, back with some more RPG supplements for us to look at. Now, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon if you want to see more of this. Anyways, we'll be taking a look at this Labyrinth Lord source book I brought a while back. It's called Rangers and Rabbits, published by Random Order Creations. And I actually have the physical copy of this. It's pretty cool. And it's free on DrivethruRPG right now. So if you want to go check it out, go get it. Even if it's not, even when it wasn't free, it's only like $2. So if you're a fan of, if you like Labyrinth Lord and you want some more supplements. Oh, by the way, for those of you who don't know what Labyrinth Lord is, it's a great retro clone for basic Dungeons and Dragons and also advanced Dungeons and Dragons. It just cleans up some like rules clarifications, and it does a lot of like just quality of life improvements. You can actually run old school adventures using Labyrinth Lord, which I think is great. So anyways, let's go on to this. Cartoon Animals for Fantasy Gaming by J.V. West. So this game has a little cute little artwork in it. It's kind of cartoony. And here's a table of contents. And let's see, the introduction. Oh yeah, this game has a lot of shitty animal jokes in it. And this book is filled with anthropomorphic animal races that you can choose from. If you think, if you think D&D didn't have enough furry shit in it to begin with, I'm looking at you, Tabaxis, and Dragonborn, and Aarakocras, and all the homebrew races that y'all made. Yeah, I know somebody's out there playing a Tiger Man. I know. Somebody's playing this right here. So, not that there's anything wrong with that. So let's see. This book is, this is a book of cartoon animal races for old school role-playing games. It includes a host of talking critters from armadillos to monkeys to wolves. Imagine Bugs Bunny, Captain Carrot, or Felix the Cat casting spells. Imagine Usagi Yojimbo or Disney's Robin Hood wielding swords and bows, and well, you get the idea. So yeah, basically that's kind of what it takes a lot of inspiration from, those things I just listed there. Although again, I don't really know who this book is supposed to be for, if that makes sense. Like, let me explain. So it says it takes a lot of inspiration from like cartoons and stuff, but there aren't a whole lot of rules that kind of go with that. There's no like cartoony rules to like emulate, like, you know how cartoon characters are usually like very elastic, or how they can bounce back a lot from things. Coyote, he'll, the coyote, he'll run out and be like, floating over the edge of the cliff and not realize, he's about to fall and die. They don't have that, and they don't have any rules to kind of emulate that in this game, or in this source book. It's not really like for furries. Like, I couldn't even say this is like for fans of like furry shit. Maybe if you're like a big fan of Don Bluth, maybe I could see something like that. But, or the Redwall series, you could probably make a little Redwall campaign with this. But I don't even think that, because it's not. A lot of this is kind of played for laughs, and a lot of Don Bluth stuff is like pretty serious. Like, the people who play Labyrinth Lord don't want to play this. Like, they probably want to do more serious games, or they either have their own like house rules that they've grown accustomed to. I couldn't see this really being used except by somebody like me, maybe, who just wants to do something different, or like if you want to do it for the meme, I could see that. But they have a few rules in here actually for cartoon stuff. So you can treat death a bit lighter and have them roll on the PC boon table. So for example, you can just play death as normal and let them just do it normally, or you can give them a glorious death. So if they die in a funny, cartoony, or dramatic way, then you can give them more rolls on the PC boon table, and they'll be a little bit stronger with their next character, or not necessarily stronger, but they'll have an advantage. Or you can retire your character, stick a fork in me, I'm done, and then that's kind of the same thing. You know, you just retire them and you get a little bit more. You don't get as much experience, but you get one roll on the table down here. There's some cool stuff here. Let's see, what's some of the stuff on this boon table? Some extra gold, one extra magic item of simple nature, bonus XP, +1 to any ability score, triple starting wealth, interesting. +1 to all saving throws, that's nice. Psychic ability means 2 in 6 chance of knowing something they shouldn't know about any given situation. Interesting. And then there's actually a luck rule. So the smaller your creature is, the more luck he gets to help him do stuff. So yeah, luck is based on size. So yeah, if you're playing something small like a mouse or something, yeah, you'll get a little bit more luck than, say, an elephant. And yeah, you can play that in this. Then you have the character nature table. So this is kind of just to roll what type of character you're gonna get. So maybe he's bumbling and he screws everything up. Maybe he's cowardly and he gets a penalty to saving throws. Maybe he's gluttonous and he wants to eat everything and he gets a bonus versus poison and sleep effects. Maybe he's greedy, maybe he's ornery. You get a lot of cool stuff like this. I love tables like this. Because you may not know what you want to play, and then you roll on a table like this, and then you're like, okay, cool, I get an idea. Now I kind of have an idea of what I want my character to be, or what he's going to act like. Really great. Then they start talking about the critters themselves, the animals. We see here we have a raccoon, I think, juggling what seems to be balls. I'm guessing they're magic. I'm guessing he can probably fuck you up with them. He doesn't look like he's having a great day. I don't like his coat either. It's pretty wrinkly. Oh, they have an alternate intimidation table. So the bigger a target is, the more intimidation dice you roll. Languages, simple shit. Oh, and every race in this, of course, has a natural attack because they're all based off animals. So, you know, if you're a snake, you get a claw, not a claw, but you get a bite attack. You know, if you're a bear, you get a bite and a claw. And you get bonuses to your AC modifier based on your size as well. But that's nothing new. Alright, and then we get to the actual creatures themselves. So we got Armadillo, and also, this book is filled with like shitty puns and shitty animal jokes. So if you don't like that, you probably shouldn't even look at this. If you do like that, however, this book is going to be right up your alley. Let's see. They say your scoots are a hoot, but they don't have the natural armor, so to heck with them. You'd make a great scout or spy if you were so inclined. So they get bonus armor. You can be a baboon. You can be a badger, a bat, a bear. Look at that bear right there. Look at this guy. That's funny. You can be a bird, a bull. You are one beefy bovine with a penchant for breaking delicate dishes if the rumors are true. So a bull in a china house, or a bull in a china shop. You can be a cat, chameleon, cheetah, chicken/rooster. Dude, he looks like he could fucking... Dude, he's probably the best fighter in this game. He's probably like... I don't even know. Cows, coyotes, croc. So yeah, if you wanted to do like a D&D Looney Tunes game, this would definitely be the book to pick up. Probably. You'd have to, if you wanted to make it a bit goofier though, you would need to implement your own home rules maybe. Elephants, he's reading the book. Elephant never forgets. They have deep memories. You remember most things without fail. You have a 4 in 6 chance of recalling small or incidental details that others will have forgotten. Yeah, some of these powers are actually really cool. Trample, they can trample people, that's sweet. Fossa, I don't know what that is, but it says they're often mistaken for cats. Alright. But you have it on good authority from a distant aunt that there's a mongoose in the family tree. Interesting. Foxes, frogs, goats, gorillas, hawks, hippos. Look at him eating. He's got a big chomp. What else? Kangaroos. Oh, that seems like that'd be fun. Lions, lizards, mongooses. Oh, look at me, so cute with his little cloak and shield. I don't know. Monkey. A mouse, of course. An owl. Panda. Penguin. Pig. Polar bear. Porcupine. Say that 3 times fast. Polar panda, pig, porcupine. Wait. I don't know what I'm doing. All right, let's go down. Raccoons. They're probably great thieves. Delicate handiwork. You are quick with your hands, picking pockets and snatching small items with a simple. Yeah, they're good thieves. They're good thieves. Oh, skunk. I'm sure that's fun to play. Oh, snake. I like that. Yeah. They have a lot of cool little interesting things. I think this game is actually more for like advanced Labyrinth Lord, because in D&D Basic, your class is your race, so you can't really choose like a. You could probably. Yeah, but you can't like choose a class. It's just you. Well, I mean, you can't choose like a race for your class. Like in D&D Basic and Labyrinth Lord, it's just like, oh well, I'm elf. It's like, what? It's like, yeah, that's what I do. I'm an elf. Or like, you're not an elf warrior. You're an elf. So wolf. And yeah, and you have a random table if you don't know what the fuck to pick. So you can just roll it up random. And then there's new spells. Nothing really like, actually no, this one right here is, this one actually is pretty good. This is a level 1 magic user spell or illusionist, so it's called Acme's Catalog. Get it? Because it's Acme, like this, you know, like the coyote with the, I'll stop. Okay. Little is known about this mysterious wizard or conclave of wizards known as Acme, except they make really useful stuff. By means of this spell, a magic user or subclass may send a missive and at least 25 gold by way of a small magic bird to a hidden laboratory of Acme. The message describes a problem and asks the genius or geniuses of Acme to send an item to help deal with it. The bird takes 1d6 turns to fly back to the caster, bearing a package from Acme. The contents of the package will wildly vary depending on the need of the caster, per the random table below. The player should roll 1d20 on the table, adding +1 for every additional 25 gold piece sent. The magic bird can carry an infinite amount of gold. Okay, so yeah, you can do the whole Wile E. Coyote thing where you send off the gold to this place and they send you back some shit. So 1d6 turns, that's actually not too bad. That's like, so basically 10 to 60 minutes. So 10 minutes to an hour is how long it'll take for it to get to you. And the more gold you give the bird, the better it is, it looks like. So yeah, so adding +1, so the player should roll and adding +1 for every additional. Yeah, so you get a better roll on this table. And there's bad stuff that can happen on this table, like the package exploding upon opening, dealing 1d6 rounds of stunning damage. And the cloud of smoke forms the word cheapskate. A note comes attached to the rock. The note just reads, "Throw this, cheapskate." Acme sends a rudimentary single-use magic item vaguely fitting the needs of the caster. It is not impressive and fails on a 4 in 6 with a loud bang. Then you got 12 to 14 if you roll that on d20. Acme sends a proper magic item fitting the needs of the caster that can be used one time. It fails on a 3 to 6 with a loud bang. So it's got like a 50, so you can get an item that has a 50% chance of working. And that can be used once. That's pretty shit. As above, but the item can be used 1d3 times. It fails on a 2 in 6 with a loud bang. And so the best one that you can get is like the 19 an 18, and a 20. So as above, but the item is custom designed for the specific purpose the caster has in mind. It fails on a 1 in 6 with a loud bang. And then 20 and above is, as above, the item cannot fail. Includes a coupon scroll for 5 gold pieces off next purchase. So it's pretty sweet. What else? What else? We got Chameleons Gambit. So it's like basically makes you invisible, but not completely invisible. So it's not as good as invisibility, unless you're a chameleon. And if you cast it on yourself as a chameleon, or if it gets cast on you, you are 100% invisible, which is nice. Let's see. Digger lets you burrow down to earth. Target avians if they fail. Oh, so you can like ground birds with that, with down to earth. That's actually pretty cool. What else we got here? Hot-blooded. It's a level 3 spell, and a wizard points to a single avian or mammal target, and the target must save versus death or die as their warm blood boils. Hell yeah, that's kind of heavy for like for a level 3 spell. I mean, that's a bit much, I think. Like, you could just... I don't think there's any insta-kill spells at level 3 for magic users. But then again, I don't know. What else? What else do we have? Rabbit's Feet. It's basically doubles your... what is it? Doubles your speed, and you can leap 60 feet. That's fucking great. Yeah, but... And, what else is there? It's not really a whole bunch of note. Oh, wait, actually, take that back. The dangle string. So this is for... So here, I'll just read it. So some wicked wizard invented this 3-foot length of rainbow-colored string to mesmerize and befuddle cats and any other curious onlookers. When the string is dangled, waved, or otherwise moved in the air within 20 foot of onlookers, each person must make a save versus spell or be completely entranced, unable to do anything but chase the string. So yeah, that's pretty funny. And it's hard to even catch the string, so they'll try to catch. So basically, if you cast, or if you have this magic item, they'll try to get the string and just fuck about. And cats, they have a -9 penalty to saving throws against it. So yeah, it's pretty funny. Oh, Eye of the Tiger. I told you, this whole book is just filled with shitty animal jokes. This is an amber gemstone bearing a striking resemblance to a tiger's eye. It can be worn around the neck or on a headpiece. 3 times per day, it will grant the user a strength score of 18 and the ability to make 2 claw attacks per round at 1d8 damage each. So, followed by a bite attack at 2d6 damage. That's pretty sweet. And it gives you temporary hit points. Nice. But yeah, so, and of course there's a, what else is there? There's a bestiary back here. Again, nothing crazy, really, except the Chimera section. So you can fight a bat duck if you want, or an elephanek, which is like a furry elephant with that's like, it's like half sloth, half elephant, I think. It's pretty fucking weird. Or a rattle rat, which is a rat slash snake slash mongoose. Yeah, they just mix like together 3 things that are just always at odds, and they're just like, yeah. Oh, and they're always chaotic evil too, so that makes sense. Yeah, this is an interesting book. You might have a good time reading this, a nice time just nice time looking through it. Again, it's free, so if any of you want to check it out, I'll put the link down below. And thank you guys for watching. This is Golden Buddha telling you to stay enlightened and stay safe.